Let's go stretch. Hello, hello, everybody. To this fine. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and it's actually quite sunny outside right now. And so today we're gonna do a bit of channeling. I'm gonna play some more Stardust Skaters. Jesus, I'm gonna take a swig of my game myself. But as many of you know, because the first topic on discussion today will be about my sleeping problems. Yesterday, so I was just checking which cat. Rusty's in here today. She's on the bed licking herself. I had my first session with the therapist. Went through little talking points and different things, and it seems like the points might. So it's going to be a 6-session thing, and I don't know if it's going to be every 2 weeks. So my next appointment is 2 weeks time, but they gave me some stuff just to do in the meantime. So the main thing is to try and do cognitive behavior training or something like that. But the main thing was just minor stuff because we went through different things before going to bed and stuff. So one of the things is I usually have toast, peanut butter and toast before going to bed. I've been having that 2 hours before going to bed because of like the sugar and stuff in there. Open a window to keep the warm cooler. Not look at my clock because every time I wake up I look at my clock to see what time it is, and that can add stress because you're constantly worrying about having to go back to sleep. So that's that. Also, to no screams minutes before bed. So because I usually go to bed around 10, so around 9:30. That's everything off and no looking at anything screams for before going to bed. Yeah, so that's basically what I have to do for the next 2 weeks, and then we'll see how that goes. And it's going through different things each time. As I said before, just because I'm starting it now, doesn't mean things are going to get sorted out immediately. This could still end up, because if it's 6 sessions and it's every 2 weeks, this could go on for the next couple of months or shorter, depending how long this takes. So do keep in mind, although I've started the sleep therapy, it's still going to be a lot of. I don't know if I'm streaming today or not, but as usual, so I know that's my control. As usual, I will let you know on Blue Sky and the Discord if I do stream or not. Yeah, but it's basically it. Yeah, why trying the simple stuff first is because sometimes the old sayings, "Up comes razor." Sometimes the simplest answers are the most obvious ones. It could be the most minor thing that is causing the issues, and that could sort out. So we'll see how the next 2 weeks goes until my next session with them. Because it made me also realize, like, because there is, like I said, when it comes to games, I choose what I want to play, usually what I think is fun and what I enjoy. Because, like, for example, there's 2 games coming out this month, which is Indiana Jones and The Great Circle, which I do want to stream that because there's just like it just feels like that vibe of like, oh man, I want to stream that. But I did realize it's actually out on the 17th next week. So, because I didn't want it, because the point is I don't want to do too many story stuff during the week, because I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to do for it. And sometimes 2 hours isn't enough for most story stuff. It means, because there's no guarantee I'll hit a checkpoint or save point in that point. That's why I'm playing games that don't have any story involved, and so I can just stop at any point I feel like it. But I don't want to pause on Xenoblade either. That's the thing that's going to happen. If a new game comes, I want to play it, we have to pause. But I will try and stream that on the or either. Well, it depends when it comes in the post, because I'm getting it fixed physical, or on the Tuesday or the Thursday. That's why this is kind of good for me to not have a schedule, because that way I don't have to worry about, oh, we're not doing such and such this day. We can just, which has made me thought though, like, doing like this is kind of more fun, I guess, because like Buff Pup, who's another VTuber that I follow, she has the days and times she streams, but doesn't have what she's doing. She leaves that until the day of, and I think maybe going forward we might do. We'll still have like these set times and days, but what we do, we can say to the day of. So it's gonna have to, because it's very rare that I get to the days we stream that I don't feel in the mood to play the game I put on the schedule. That might be a good thing to do. But what I was thinking, if it does get to a point I might not end up streaming that, we could just switch each Saturday around. So like say this I would still be doing like Xenoblade, but then if I don't end up feeling the mood for the week that Indiana Jones comes out, I do it that Saturday, then switch around. Because I think the Indiana Jones game is a lot shorter, so that's not a big problem. Because I did do some grinding, because when we finished with Xenoblade last weekend, we were under level to do the next mission, so I did do a bit of grinding, but as I said, with sleep, just haven't had the energy to do that. Let's see. Where is it? How to be? Let's type in. There we go. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Let's see, what is the average? Oh, like, oh wow, it's very short. That's very rare for games these days. Like, the average is about 15 hours, minimum 15 hours and 52 minutes. And the minimum is around 15 hours and 6 minutes, and Rush is about 11, and at Leisure about 20 hours. That's pretty decent. Like, wow, I'm glad. Like, it's very rare we get games that are you know, quote unquote that short. I mean, like, you could do extra and stuff and it can be longer, but that'll be kind of good. That's out next week on PlayStation. That is. Then there's I can never say the first part of its title. It's clear. Oh god, it's the Expedition 33, which I'm going to be playing for myself. Like, it's like I said, I go with what I feel, and that's one of the games that's like I want to play it for myself. It's not like I don't think no one would enjoy it or won't get enough views, because as before, that doesn't matter to me. I will play whatever I feel in the mood to play on stream. But yeah, that's next week's plan. But yeah. Also, because I know they switched to pre-orders have been delayed in the US and in Canada apparently now, which is unfortunate. I mean, everyone knows why, because of those damn tariffs. So I don't blame them for like holding off until like it's so unfortunate for them. Like, they announced a new console and now it's cursed because of these tariffs potentially upping the prices even more. It's one of those things, because like if I was an American, I'd probably just wait to get one. Like, at the end of the day, I do want to get it launched, because the more I thought about the new Mario Kart game, the more it looks really good. But that's basically it as far as like console exclusives, first party exclusives, I should say. Because I was thinking about the Switch 2. I still have this sneaking suspicion, and the year's not up yet, so it could change. But I have a feeling that Donkey Kong and Mario might end up being the only like Switch 2 first party exclusives that come out this year, and most of this year will be third party exclusives, because they are doing that as well. And ports and cross-gen games. I just have this feeling, because there's been some comparison stuff with the Switch 2, and like the difference between PS5 and Switch 2 is like very like minor. Like you like have to really look to see the difference, which is showing that it's almost on par with that. Which still believes in my theory that GTA 6 is going to be on it, and that's why they haven't announced haven't showed the gameplay trailer or announcing the date. Or it could be the tariffs as well. It's good stuff. Which is impressive. Like I said, for me personally, doesn't matter to me, because like I like trophies, and I'm going to play any third-party game. I'm going to play on my PS5. Regardless if the difference in like performance is anything. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope like that Mario Kart World and Donkey Kong Bananas isn't the only first party exclusive Switch 2 exclusives. Metro Prime, I forgot to mention about Metro Prime 4. It has voice acting. I was really surprised. I was seeing some of like the gameplay stuff. I didn't see too much because I didn't want to like spoil it too much, but it was actual like voice acting, which is interesting to say the least. Because I did play the first one, I never finished the second one because I played them when I wanted to play the ones what came to the Wii, but there was one of those examples where Nintendo made a limited amount of those copies, and of course they eventually went and it became very expensive to get that trilogy. But eventually put it to the Wii U. I played the first one on the Wii U, enjoyed it. Played the second one on the a second one, and I got stuck in a boss fight because even though it's on the Wii U, you have to use the because there was a Wii originally Wii versions of those two games because there's originally GameCube games. You have to use the nunchuck in the Wii remote. The nunchuck is not good for position hold the joystick thing is not good for position holding the stick properly. It's so I think it's just because mine's so old because I've had my Wii oh god, yeah, almost 20 years. So that nunchuck is like fuck to hell, and there's just this one boss fight where you're in the ball mode and you have to like shoot Samus into these like generator things to shock an enemy. You have to time it right, and there's one where you're not against any barrier. You're just at this corner where there's a slope, and trying to hold her in place, then press another button to shoot her up and shock the enemy got so frustrating because it was the controls was the issue, and that's why I've been hoping they might port or do the same thing they did with the first one, do a remaster of the second and third one as well. But I mean, it could still, because like Metro Prime, I have a feeling Metro Prime 4 is probably not going to be out until I'd say like November. It feels like a November game. It just has that vibe, so they could end up releasing it. So that's what I'm waiting out. If they don't, if I want to know lore and story stuff, I'm sure there's like recap videos I could find that would just recap the entire story up to that point. But if it does have voice acting, there might be one to play on stream. Maybe we'll see. But also, I keep forgetting to mention, I actually managed to get a Switch 2, because obviously the pre-orders are here in the UK. So Nintendo's doing at least a smart thing, I'd say smart thing, because it seems to not work properly. On their own site, you have to have criteria to pre-order, which is a smart thing because it stops, scalpers taking them, which is the criteria is you have to have more than 2 years of the online membership, which I do. I got the Nintendo Online membership when it happened, so I've had it probably like a good couple of years. A select amount of hours of gameplay, which it doesn't specify what. I did see somewhere it's about 50 hours. I don't know if that's like recently or just in total, because if it's in total, I've got way over that on many games I've played, especially like Tears of the Kingdom itself was over 100 hours. And then they send you an email for to be registered to get into it. So it's basically to put it bluntly, they're doing invite only. And I never got the email. I kept waiting almost all day yesterday. So when it got to like midday, especially after my session with the sleep therapist yesterday, and nothing like there was like nothing. It's like because I even checked Amazon at the time when I checked this morning yesterday. There was no listing, but then I found out there was a listing on Amazon, but it was completely out of stock. So I was like, oh, God. And Game isn't selling them at all. There's no like even. I think they are, but they're also out of stock. So that was like, okay, now what? And I thought it's a shot in the dark, but I guess Argos would be an option. And sure shit enough, I managed to get it from Argos. So I'm just looking at the game's site right now. Yeah, they don't have it. I checked also Argos, and it's a good thing I did go for it because immediately out of stock. Like immediately, well, not immediately. I think it was like that day they were like out of stock of the Switch 2s on Argos as well. So I was lucky to get one, which is interesting. I'm pretty sure. I got the Switch 1 through Game last time, so through Argos. It's just such a trying to think how the best way to describe what Argos is to any Americans that might be watching. The best way I can put it is that it's basically like Amazon before Amazon existed. It was a place where people usually get like furniture and such and stuff. Like, oh, I need a new bed, Argos. I need a new mattress, yada yada yada, all that. But they did sell games in the past, and I do remember getting them from there. But it was like as soon as like Amazon started becoming a more popular thing, I never seen the need to use Argos. Yeah, they're currently out of stock. On the Switch, both bundle. I got the bundle one. Do you know what's funny? I know it's like just like an automated thing, but like, because it starts will recommend something else. When I got the bundle, recommend, hey, do you want to get Mario Kart World with your Switch too? I'm like, bitch, I got the bundle. It comes with it already. Like, if you're gonna recommend a game to get with, recommend a game that's not already on the system. But I think it's because some of the other games that are, the Switch 2 versions of games aren't. I don't know if they're confirmed at launch. But the one thing I did also see, though, is that the upgrade, at least here in the UK, if I do want to upgrade to the Switch 2 version, because I would have the Switch 1 version of Tears of the Kingdom, it's only £5, which is not too bad. I will say, for one thing, I do agree on, like, because that welcome tour thing they're doing, which is supposed to show off the system and stuff, they're charging for it. Apparently $10 in the US, which would probably be, like, maybe the same around $8 here. Like, really? For something that's supposed to be, like, basically the Asher's Playroom? I do wonder if they'll go back on that one and actually give it free. I was just checking. The last time I got something from Argos was 2020. So it's been about 5 years since the last time I used Argos. I think... What was the order details? It doesn't have the order details. But I think, if I remember correctly, that was a new curtain frame, which is still up there to this day. So that thing's lasted. I can't remember why I went with Argos and not Amazon. I think... Oh, I know what. If this is 2020, I was most likely still employed at the time. And I think the ones on Amazon were too expensive and I couldn't afford it. So I went with Argos, but I think I went with like the click and collect at the local Argos. The obviously Switch one is being delivered, and I had to pay delivery, which wasn't much. It was only like $3.95, which is not too bad. And then the last time prior to that was 2017, and I think I know what that is, even if it doesn't show the order. And it is Persona 5, which was also click and collect because my Argos is local nearby, and I know why I did that, because this was an example of a game that was brand new cheap, because I'm looking at the price right now. It was £35, which at the time most PS4 games, because it would have been the PS4 version, were around 40 to 45, so I was saving like £10 at the time. Yeah, I've got my Switch 2. I'm excited. Because I was debating about it. We might actually stream Mario Kart World. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Because I always go with how I'm feeling, what I feel in the mood, I guess that brain of mine nearer to the time, so we'll see what happens. Was there anything else about Switch 2 that I probably want to bring up? Actually, I'm just gonna check that. I'm pretty sure like the Nintendo store is still the same. The thing is, I don't know if they're actually out of stock on the Nintendo official site, because it's like I said, it's an opt-in sort of situation, well, an invite thing from what I can gather, and there's no listing saying it's out of stock yet, which makes sense because if there's a criteria, which is still good for those who want it, but it is kind of. It's so strange because, like, I'm pretty sure I fit that criteria, but I have not gotten anything. I don't know if it's because I haven't played a lot of hours of games recently. Might be the factor of that, because, like, last time I played something was, actually, I can check. I hope, one thing I do hope is that, because, like I said, who knows if my Steve's going to be sorted. And Xenoblade feels like a game where we could end up playing a lot on stream for a while. Let's see. Just as a thought, Ring Fit, but I think that's been like over a year since then. That might be the case. That might be the issues that I haven't played recent amount of hours, which I get. Like they want to stop scalpers, but I think the description thing would have been enough. Because most people who scalpers aren't fan of the thing. They just know it's popular and will snatch it up so they can set a higher price. At a higher price, so most of the scalpers won't have more than a year's worth of. Let's see what the criteria was again, because I do not remember. Because it was on their site. Let's see, what was the criteria you needed to be able to pre-order it? Let's see, membership online has been a membership of Nintendo Online for at least 2 years. I know I've had mine more than 2 years. Currently by 31st of. Yep, that's the same for me. What was it? Playtime has spent a considerable amount of time playing purchase games, Switch games through more playtime considerably used Nintendo open Nathan with okay, and then has a opt-in. So the last thing is the opt-in email, which I didn't get, and I don't know why. It would be interesting if I would do, but I didn't want to just wait around to see if I did, and it's a good thing I didn't, because then I would probably not been able to get it at all. Oh, sorry, a bit gassy. The other thing is I don't know if I'll get the other things, like the camera and stuff. Like, it's just so funny because the Mario Party thing is going to be using the cameras in like the gameplay stuff. And the funniest thing is I realize there's going to be a few VTubers who are going to be using that because they're not going to want to show their face on the street. So that is going to be less used by them unless they put a mask on or something. That GameCube controller does look good though, but that's only on their site, and that's another like opt-in situation where you can't just like buy it, which makes sense. Hopefully, if after the pre-orders are done and stuff, and like they might end up just having allowed to purchase them. But I feel like that GameCube controller for like there's no reason why I want to get it, because they're adding GameCube games and they're gonna add Pokemon Colosseum and XD, which is gonna not at launch, it'll be later down the line, but it's still like. Yeah. It's funny, I also realized something. Because it's out the 5th of June. That's not exactly, but almost a week before my birthday. And this will be the second time I've got, well, this one close to my birthday, but at birthday I've got a Nintendo console. Because you mentioned the Wii. My Wii I got for my 16th birthday. And I still have that for my 16th birthday. So although it'll be before my birthday, so technically I'm getting Switch 2 for my 34th birthday. Well, it's not on my birthday; it's a week before my birthday. So I know, just like that happened a second time. It's like, huh. Anyway, I think that's enough yapping for a bit. We'll have watch some TikToks, and I'll have some lunch, and then we'll play some Stardust Skate. Yeah. So I'm gonna go grab my lunch and I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Also, I forgot to mention, I got the hand cam set up. Because this was the last TikTok I was on, but I have this because I now have plugged in. It's a lot higher up because if I bring the arm that holds it down, it'd be in the way of the monitor. But I thought it could be a good way of like if I get like small stuff that's not worth like doing an unboxing of, I can show on stream. This is one of those. Because when they were doing the same with Stardust skate, they did different like merch, and the only thing I could afford was just this little keychain of buff on a little skateboard, which actually does move. Let's see. Yeah, just like small. If I ever get small stuff that's not worth unboxing, I'm gonna show. It's better showing what I'm having to eat because I always mention what I have to eat, but I never show it. I forgot to get my crisp out. And then we'll watch some TikTok. So I mentioned what these are what's it. If any, if there we go. That's what's it. So they're basically the British equivalent of Cheetos. That's basically the best way of describing those. I'm going to put that back over there because if I have this on this desk, I'm going to fiddle with it. Like when I got it, I couldn't stop like fiddling with the damn thing. So I'm going to put it somewhere where I won't fiddle with it. Because the main reason I couldn't is because obviously when I forgot to mention when the Switch 2 was announced, I started saving up because the best thing is always to aim higher than so like I was eight, that's why I was also able to get it as well. But yeah, this is what I usually eat. Just a nice sandwich, lettuce and tomato. I don't know if I could show that without dropping the sandwich, maybe. Yeah, it's a mayo. Got a banana, got an apple. These are the Kit Kats I'm talking about. Like, it will focus. So, probably best to flip it that way so you can probably see it. It's like mocha flavor. It's like I said, when you open it, you get the whiff of caffeine. It's caffeine flavored, obviously. There's no actual coffee in it. But holy hell, is it like strong? It's like, whoof! Alrighty. We'll watch some TikToks now and I'll eat. Oh, there's actually one more thing I want to show. This is enough. I got this a while ago, but because I know I showed you some Blue Sky, but I know not a lot of you follow Blue Sky. But this one, this is for Snuff. It's not her mascot. Her model has this little like keychain of the because she's a raccoon VTuber, and she just calls it the creature. And that's what this little creature eyeball thing. So it's like a key. She basically just took the keychain that was on her model and made it a thing, an actual thing. Cute little guy there. Nice and soft though. The raccoon tail too. There you go. Alright, now eat the tongue because I'm hungry. This is how I hope streams to go in future if my sleep does start to improve. Because I feel okay, but as before, I can start feeling okay, then start feeling incredibly sleepy. So we'll see how things go for the next 2 weeks. Enough yapping, let's do some watching now.
Eternal Shenron! By your name I summon...
あ、大事なもの入ってるからダメだよ。ほーら。ここなら登ってこれないはず。そこ登れるのか？さすが猫だな。
しかし、自分で降りられないのであった。
You don't know how important the sword is to me. And I be asking. important a sword is to me.
I keep forgetting half of the TikToks I like, and I forgot about this one. I just love like. Oh, shit! Hang on. Pause. I was trying to tap because the pause button's not working for this for some reason, and I realized tapping there we go on the keypad works better. I don't think I have that as a hotkey for anything, do I? No. It's just look at her face. She's like mortified. It's just the best. It's just like, oh, that one's. She's just too stunned to speak. she says here like there like oh hang on, can you slow down a little bit. Oh, my head's covering it. It was too stunned to speak. Brilliant. All right, I'm going back to Ian. So what? One more thing. This is no VTuber clip that's just going to live rent free in my brain because it's just too fun.
Did you know that high heels were originally for men and were even worn into battle? The earliest high-heeled footwear was a form of cavalry shoe worn by 10th century Persians. Like the modern cowboy boot, the heel was designed to lock it into the stirrup and hold it in place. And although medieval European men and women had platforms a bit like this, both as a way of keeping out of the dirt and for looking taller, when the raised heel was introduced in Europe, its associations with cavalry and warfare and horse riding meant that they were considered both high status and extremely masculine. In fact, it wasn't until the end of the 17th century when they started to become more popular with European women. And it was only after that that they began to diverge into the masculine and feminine forms that we see today. And look, I'm not saying we should all start wearing heels, but I am saying that at some points in history, this would have been peak masculinity. Did you know that high heels were originally...
What are some examples of the Mandela effect, but in movies? Probably the most famous example is the legend of the movie Shazam, a movie where Sinbad plays a genie. People have collectively said they have memories of watching this movie. The problem is, it does not exist. Closest thing you'll get is Kazam, where Shaq plays a genie. Probably my favorite example of the Mandela effect in a movie is when people collectively forgot the Scarecrow is wielding a gun in The Wizard of Oz. It's not like an Emerald City fantasy gun, he straight up just has a revolver. And these scenes still exist, they never took it out. You could watch The Wizard of Oz today, and it's still there. The recent one that's been growing in popularity is from the SpongeBob movie, where it has this scene where SpongeBob is playing the guitar. So what exactly is the problem? This is the guitar he actually plays, but if you ask anybody to try to describe this moment from memory, they will likely describe this. Or how about in the movie Risky Business? Every Halloween, someone dresses up as Tom Cruise from this specific scene, and they always add a pair of sunglasses, but he does not wear them in this scene. In Star Wars, C-3PO has a silver leg. I know a lot of us remember him as all gold. That is not the case. A lot of the examples of the Mandela effect in movies are simply people remembering the quotes wrong. Again, in Star Wars, everyone likes to say, Luke, I am your father, but in reality, it's no, I am your father. Actually, a famous example of this comes from The Silence of the Lambs, where many people seem to remember a line in which Hannibal Lecter says in a very creepy tone, hello, Clarice. The problem? That line does not exist in the movie at all. In Snow White, the evil queen never says, mirror, mirror on the wall. She says, magic mirror on the wall, which is something I learned just today. What are some examples of the Mandela effect, but in movies?
Fun fact. The out-of-context clip.
Today is Friday in California. Huh? True.
Originates from the Super Sentai series. Specifically, episode 46 of the series Ninja Sentai Kaku Ranger. Fun fact. The out-of-context clip.
So that's just like a fascinating one for you too. So now you know where it's Friday in California. It comes from the Sentai series, which I don't know kind of makes sense because like, do you ever see like clips from like the actual original like Sentai series in Japan? They can be a bit wacky at times. you know, well, I'm going back to eating.
We talk about translation and localization issues all the time in anime, but there's one that's such an outlier that it's basically become a meme. As you may know, a lot of stands and characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are named after different music groups, but they're not quite the same when you bring them into English. Both Viz Media and Bandai Namco, who localize the manga and games respectively, have said that the name changes are always because of potential copyright issues. Interestingly though, Namco has said that all of the name changes are also approved by Hirohiko Araki personally, so supposedly there's some effort being put into maintaining the author's vision. The funny thing is that when you watch the anime in America, yes, they'll say the different name in the dub, and yes, the subtitles will be different, but anyone with half a brain will recognize that when you're watching the original Japanese audio, they're saying the same names, just katakanified. But what are some of the name changes that you think are the most hilarious? I personally am a fan of Sticky Fingers turning into Zipper Man, Limp Bizkit turning into Flaccid Pancake, and of course, Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap turning into Filthy Acts at a reasonable price. We talk about translation and localization issues.
I know the JoJo thing's very common and it's fine, but it still is kind of ridiculous. I get where they're coming from because, you know, you don't want to take a risk, but half band names and songs are named after other stuff. Like, it's so I get you don't want to take a risk, but it's so dumb. Like this example, I don't know if there is a stand called Muse, but Muse is a word, not just the name of a band. It's dumb, unless it's a band that uses a combination of two words to make their name, like Food Fighters, for example. That one makes sense. That's not a word someone would say. It's not some in a common dictionary or someone's vernacular, so that would make sense. There is someone called Food Fighters, but in the dub, they refer to as FF, which is a good way of getting around it. But yeah, no, that's one of the ones always my pet peeve. And it's not necessarily the bands. I guarantee most bands would find it kind of cool that there's like a character named after them. It's usually the record companies that tend to be dicks about this sort of thing. Usually.
All the time in anime, but
I have a couple things I wanted to show you guys. Hoyoverse is one of them.
My back.
Alright, let's get started.
Everyone who says that I'm not a furry, but you better shut the fuck up. That's what the butt's for. You better shut your fucking mouth. You are and you would, okay? Shut the fuck up. I have a couple things I wanted to show you guys. Hoyoverse is one of them.
We've talked about this before. Even I in the same boat with her. Like, there's nothing wrong with like anthropomorphic creatures. There's no but, and I never say but. I like furries too, especially Packer from Zenless Zone Zero. Dear God. Oh. Okay, I'm going back to you.
Have you ever seen this symbol before? This is the sigil of Larahe. Larahe is a marquis of hell mentioned in the Lesser Key of Solomon, a key text in demonology. According to this grimoire, Larahe commands 30 legions of demons and is deeply tied to warfare and battle. Larahe is associated with archery, not just because he's a fierce warrior, but because his domain over battle often involves long-range weapons, like the bow and arrow. His role as a demon also involves bringing both conflict and resolution. But let's dive into the sigil itself. The lines and shapes of the sigil represent the chaotic, interconnected nature of battle. Each line is like an arrow, moving towards its target, symbolizing the precision and aggression of conflict. This sigil is also thought to represent movement and energy, key aspects of Larahe's essence as a demon of battle. At the heart of the sigil is a cross-like structure. This may represent balance, the balance between attack and defense, strategy and chaos in battle. It could also symbolize the crossroads of life and death, a common theme in warfare. Next you have the arrows or sharp lines that radiate outward. These lines likely represent projectiles, tying directly to Larahe's association with archery. They symbolize the direction of conflict, the sharpness of a well-aimed arrow, and the swift movement towards victory or defeat. You'll sometimes find the sigil without the sharp, very prominent arrow mark. Different interpretations, but it really is better if it has the arrow. There are also smaller geometric shapes that might represent order within chaos, those little circles that you see. Despite the aggressive energy of the arrows, the smaller circles can hint at the precision and tactical organization that comes with battle. After all, it's not just chaos, it's calculated strategy. Larahe's history in demonology is quite fascinating. The Lesser Key of Solomon, which describes many demons, depicts Larahe as one of the 72 spirits of the Goetia. He's known for being skilled in battle tactics, and even acts as a wound healer for those who have been injured in conflict. His ability to influence both battle and healing is what makes him a complex figure. In some interpretations, Larahe is also linked to archery-related deities in various cultures like Artemis in Greek mythology or Shiva in Hinduism, who both symbolize precision and deadly aim. However, Larahe's role as a demon in the Goetia is more focused on fighting, strategy, and the power to overcome adversaries. So what does all this mean? It means that the sigil of Larahe represents the strength and courage needed to face challenges, especially those that feel like constant battles. If you're facing a situation where you need to fight for something important to you or overcome a great challenge, this sigil is said to be one of protection and empowerment. Not just about aggression, it's also about tactical thinking, focus, and defensive strategy. Larahe is not only a symbol of offensive power, but also an emblem of how to weather conflict with control and maintain a strong defense. So there you have it, the Sigil of Larahe, a symbol tied to war, archery, strategy, and protection. Whether you view it as a tool for empowerment or spiritual reflection, it's one of the more fascinating sigils from the Ars Goetia. What do you think of Larahe? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to follow for more symbol breakdowns.
I resin 3D printed this life-size Luffy statue. He is 5'8", and with the base and his hat, he's over 6 feet tall. I hand-painted and sprayed this entirely with acrylics and used a 2K 2-part automotive clear coat for shiny things like the buttons and the hotkey. Since all the resin pieces are printed hollow, I wanted to FDM print both the shins and the base a little bit more solid for more stability. And then to make it a little bit more stable, I stained and coated this wooden base. And even though these pieces are hollow, the entire project took 30 liters of resin, which is a lot, but I regret nothing. This is going in my home. I resin 3D printed this life.
So I thought it was just really impressive that they 3D resined this and painted it themselves. That was.
3D printed this
I'm gonna be,
life-size
no,
Luffy
damn it! I
statue.
wanted to show the.
resin
There we go. 3D printed that. That's impressive. And painted it. That's really good. Someone in the comments says that 30 liters of resin would have been $900 for a life-size Luffy statue. Which I think if that's the correct case, that's actually pretty good, because I feel like most life-size statues can go well over $1,000. If that costs them $900 to do it all themselves, but it's just the kind of insanity of 3D printing that they, because the beauty of this, yes, you could just say, oh, you could just buy it, but the beauty of 3D printers, you can have any design and any position you want. You don't have to stick to what there's there. I'm pretty sure like life-size statues go up to like more than that. But that was just like very impressive to me. And they did it because they can. Looks awesome, doesn't it though? Alright, I'm back to him.
17. He's not 117 years old, he's 17. It's very obvious that some of you do not have a basis for very simple science fiction logic, so I'm going to explain it to you. The other day I mentioned that Link from Breath of the Wild is 17 years old, and I had no idea the giant pothole of Korok seed I was stepping into. Apparently, this has been a hot debate among Zelda fans for a while, that he's not 17 in the game, he's 117 in the game. Because at the start of the game, it's explained that Link was in slumber for 100 years before awakening. If Link was 117 years old, he would look like this. But he doesn't look like that, he looks like a 17-year-old. And this is just very simple science fiction logic. Ellen Ripley in Alien was 30, but then she's in cryosleep for 57 years. So does that make her 87 in Aliens? That's the hottest senior citizen I've ever seen. No, because her body is being preserved. It's frozen in time. She's the same age as she was in the first Alien. The same logic applies to Link in Breath of the Wild. The healing liquid that he bathed in the shrine completely halted his aging. And some will say, no, he's 117 because he was physically on Earth for 117 years. But I think what's happening there is you're conflating time with the aging process. And they're two completely different things. Aging is a biological process that occurs within a living organism, while the passage of time is an external phenomenon that continues while the organism is aging. Aging is the biological process of the breakdown of cells. Link was in a state of suspended animation within the Shrine of Resurrection, which means the breakdown of the biological process had halted. It was stopped. Link was not aging for 100 years. When he was lifted out of that suspended animation, he's now the same age as he was when he went in. He remains in the game as you play him biologically 17 years old. This is because aging isn't simply a measure of how much time has passed, but rather how much time an organism has actively experienced biological change. Guys, he's
Well, I'm finished eating now, but I just thought this was a kind of interesting discussion because the fact that people debate this, that he's not 17, is it because there's a lot of people who have been jerking off to him and don't want to admit they're jerking off to a 17-year-old and will justify saying, no, he's 100? Because the best way he put like his take is very much that case is that because someone says in the comments here, oh god, I just fired. I think I saw it when I watched this. I don't. It's not the first one. Point being, I did see a comment on here that Link isn't 7. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Can you see it? Let me bring it up here. I'm kind of half comment, but yeah. It says the difference in terms is important. He's 17 years old, but he was born 700 years ago without. No, wasn't it? No. Oh, it's this one. Here we go. He's 17 and the 700 stayed. It's not 700. No, I can't remember. There was a comment saying basically that he's 17, but he's been 17 for 100 years. He's not 117. He's 17. He's been 17 for 100 years because his body didn't biologically age to that point. Which is why that people don't understand what suspended animation means. Your body's kept as it is when it was. The same example would apply to me. If I was put in suspended animation for 100 years, I wouldn't be 133. I would be 33 because I didn't live or age to the point of that passage of time. Yes, technically I would be 133, but physically and biologically I'd still be 33. Alright, enough philosophical talking about fucking Zelda. I am going to take a piss and we're going to play some Stardust skate. So I'll be back in a moment. Everything looks good. Okay, I'll switch it. There's a brain on mine. Obviously, the objective right now in this is just to try and unlock everything. Unlock every skateboard and now every. Hold on. My coat just fell off the coat hanger on the door. And it's blocking the door, and if the cats want to come in, they're going to have a hard time trying to do that. Assuming they want to come in. Actually, I just left the. Oh, I forgot to mention. I just left the toilet. He wanted these biscuits. The Ralph, the white cat. And I was like, I could just ignore him, but then he could end up trying to switch the computer off. So I gave him a little bit of dry food. Alrighty then. Let's start new game because we was close to last time we played. We was close to unlocking Candy's one, which is using the lab chat, so I got to deliberately get myself hurt. Also, it's been like a week since I last played, so it's gonna. Because I have no doubt in my mind I'm not gonna get far on the maps and stuff, so I just want to unlock everything.
That's how it's done.
Makes me wonder, should I bother grabbing the stars? There's a fort. Ah, well, I mean, I do want to hit stuff, but I don't want to hit too much to a point where I have no lives. Because we only need to get 4 more? I think I said this before, but I'll say it again. One thing I do like about this game is the skateboards aren't just like, here's it collectible. They unlock cheats and stuff, so they're, that's just a cool thing. Games have kind of come back round on that with like collectibles and stuff. Because there was a point, I think, even during the PS3 or 360, 360 as well as the last console generation did. 4 and the one. So it's 1. Collectibles just ended up being a arbitrary, just a thing collecting, nothing rewarded for doing it except an achievement, which was always so annoying to me, because it's just like, here's a fuck ton of shit and all you get is that. Someone who does love trophies and stuff, that was still annoying. We are kind of come back round on that. Like most recent would be like Infinite Nikki, where there is collectibles to collect in the game, but they're not just there for like, I mean, there's a trophy for getting 100 and 200 and 20 100 250, I think it is, but they're also used to upgrade your skill points and stuff in the game, so not just there for collectible sakes.
That wasn't so hard.
I wasn't actually keeping count. That's the 12, so I need just 3 more. Well, it's weird to say collect, because we have to lose it. Ah, fuck! A life. Oh!
Okay.
Do you know what's going to go at the hand cam? Because the point is I have to keep it up high, because if I keep it too low down, it'll be in front of the monitor. I might try and see if there's ways I can place it, cause it's like on an arm where I can serve it like properly overhead, but then it's not in my way. Might have to figure out something. But I was thinking it'd be funny just to show my hands as I play the game.
Yeah.
But I rest my hands on my lap, so it's like, and with the mic in front of me as well, it'd be like very difficult to see anything. I'd have to put my hands on the desk, which is very awkward for me.
Jumping so hard. Lab chats, come here.
That's 13. 2 more to go.
Fun when you get the hang of it.
Ah, fuck. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Oh! Alrighty. Ah, fuck. Oh, she's down to her last life. Because the further we get in levels, the
Hell
the faster and harder levels get. So that's why I'm just not good at that.
What are you doing?
The timing and stuff. So I keep looking over stream because I forgot to mention when we started, it was very like lag and battering, and I'm worried it's going to do the same today. Hopefully, touch wood, it doesn't. I got all the stars that time.
Oh wow, I didn't think it could go that high.
Oh, we're at 14, so we just need 1 more, and we've unlocked the
Why is jumping so hard?
thing.
That's how it's done.
And that's how it's done.
Hell right.
Whoa, she.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ah!
Stop hitting things.
That was square on the 4. Well, the horns might have. Ah, shit. Can't die just yet. We need just one. I just need 1 more. Just 1 more. And we've got 15.
Yeah.
Almost there as well. Fuck! Well, I'm fucked. My fault. I'm trying to get like mad. Ah, there we go. That's 15. Oh, someone just came into the room. So out of the corner. Ah, fuck. Let's keep going fast as I can until I smash into something. Keep hitting there.
I should have worn shoes.
Oh my! Ass up in the air. Damn, we should have now. Stay here. Yeah, look at the little guy. Little one. No, damn it. Me and
Don't
Button.
think this makes us friends.
Kind of want to do the same I did with the butt. There's something more adorable about poking the little ones. How about a little boop?
Ow.
Stop. Little kitty cat, though. Poke the belly.
Ow!
You good little kitty cat. Boop.
Stop.
You touch your little ears? Oh! Because I'm using the controller, I'm not always using the mouse. I didn't realize. I mean, I think they said something beforehand that you can click on stuff. But just watching, watch that little guy go into the void. Was kind of amusing to me. Wait, once have I? Now I'm curious. Knocked him over. Alright, there he goes. There's that guy. Oh, they're on the floor now. Can't interact them because this isn't the way. Oh, can I? Oh, I can't. They're kind of out of view. Can I interact with? Yeah! Knock shit over. Ooh. Cool. Wait, can I? I can't. Oh, can I? Huh? I know. Okay. Okay, back to the game now. We'll do roses, but I want to at
There
least.
used to be a Denny's over there.
I want to at least use the lab cat. Some of the little guys on the board is fun.
Hell right.
The little chunky bodies.
Alright.
Oh, there we go. I guess you could say I hate when my brain's so slow because I'm tired. Because I could have made the joke. I sent the little rabbit into the shadow realm. That's where he went. I clicked on. He went into the shadow realm. Oh, ah!
Stop hitting things. Hell right.
Oh, got that combo.
420, whatever. Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, ah, oh.
Alright.
Alrighty then.
Why is jumping so hard?
Good question.
Yeah.
Well, I fucked that up.
Hell right. 420, whatever. Why is jumping so hard?
Oh!
That's how it's done.
Oh!
Alright.
Oh shit.
Okay, just gonna let it. Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little dance.
That might be enough for another gacha pool.
Not quite. Not quite.
Lab chat, I need you now. 420, whatever.
Oh, got that.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Alright.
I missed the star there. Saw it in the corner of my eye, and I missed it.
Okay.
I done missed.
That's how it's
It's
done.
went on foot.
Hell yeah.
Fucking guy. Oh, almost. Oh shit. Is it? It's weird. Ah, fuck. I hang on. Sorry, it's just it's in the red on the browser. But Discord, but oh, okay, yeah. I guess it went for a second. I was right there for a second. I thought the stream was dying on me. Okay. Sorry, I clicked on the browser and for some reason. There we go. Right. I was right there for a second. I thought the stream was dying. I immediately went to touch the
It's kind of fun when you get the hang of it.
joystick or whatever the fuck you call it. And I forget this uses the D-pad.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Why is jumping so hard?
Ah, shit.
Lab chats.
Now I'm more concerned about stream than anything. Oh!
Okay.
Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, fuck. Okay. You also got top speed and watch this cat go flying in the air.
That did not go how I planned it.
Oh, kind of. I don't know what's about that one, but someone's just like... Oh, that's definitely a save. Alright. Right, let's now unlock Rose's one. Which we have to, which I think with hers, yeah, just use that 1,000 times, which because in that my brain shouldn't be too difficult. I just gotta pay attention to the part of there goes my energy. Not gold, pot of honey. Ah, fuck! But now I'm not candy. I've got to make sure I collect the stars if I lose lives. Fuck! Or just keep hitting everything. Oh, shit. Ah. Look at the little guys go. Fuck. Fuck. I need to sneeze. Oh, it's time to need to sneeze. Fuck. Meh. Oh. Yeah, I think that's all the start. No, wait, no, I didn't even. No, wait, I think I already missed one at the start. Why? There we go. Yeah, got it. Oh, there we go. Did a flip. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's good.
Look at you with the new high school.
The only thing with this, because it's over 1,000, it's not a good way of actually keeping score. So I just have to keep going until I lose all my lives. Oh! Oh shit! I don't know why I thought I could jump that. Uppy! Oh no, there's no way I was gonna land that one. Fuck! The irony on that of trying to grab it because I want more lives and then losing a life trying to get it. I have to be very careful. Oh fuck, I forgot! I got so locked in, I forgot the point of this was to use Rose's ability to unlock her, the thingy for it. Oh my god. Got way too locked the fuck in. Oh fuck! Ooh. Ooh, that hurt. Looks like she's just drunk and passed out on the sidewalk. Okay. Yeah, this one's gonna be long. But might as well pull for some. Oh, ooh, cute. Wait, I never bothered trying to actually like click on these as well. I can't. Where's the click on this? Let's do anything. Very like festive. Hey, when did I grab? Just a minute again. Same with Rose.
I love playing in traffic.
Shouldn't be doing that. Whoa! Oh! 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 Oh, what? So I got too locked in. I got my remember to pay attention to that as well. I think Rose's ability is the one that requires a lot of like double multitasking, because the others you just you can just your boss is just like once it fills up, you just get hit and she goes into that mode. And Charge is just a double jump, so that's just usually when Candice just does the same as buffs in the situation where you just unlocks as you go. But Roses requires me to look in the corner of the screen to make sure it's filled up, ready to use. Unless there is some clue that's ready and I just aren't paying attention. You don't lose a life there, so I don't think I have to worry about getting all the stars. If I get an extra life?
That score? You better double it next time.
I'm still 4 lives. Fuck! I'm doing so well. Fuck, missed. Oh fuck. Fuck. Well. Ha! She swore. Oh fuck. I keep forgetting about the fucking. It's more as I get such into the rhythm of like just fucking shit, bouncing on stuff, and then lose concentration on the other thing. It needs to be on this stage specifically as well. Oh! Ooh! Ah, but I fucked that up. I can sneeze. Crap, I can do it this time. To be fair, Rose is probably the best one to like accumulate a lot of fuck! Stars, considering her ability just sucks them all up. I have no idea if I got all the stars because I was like fucking out of it. Probably not. Shit, yeah, I missed one. Fuck. Right, definitely gonna have to be a lot careful now and just. Fuck! Well, that was so much for being careful. why I'm focusing on getting a higher score, just getting through. Aha! There we go, that's the ticket, that's a good source. Ooh. I don't know why, but this stage music makes it feel like something you would hear in a Sonic game, like Sonic Unleashed or something. But oh, ooh, oh, face plant right into the fucking stone or rock or whatever that was. Face first. Ooh, oh, that's gotta hurt. All right, how are we doing? We're getting there. Well, once I click on this, can't use it to wipe my ass. It's it's a little Tamagotchi thing. With no board. There's a burger down there. Can I click on the burger? Yeah, there goes the burger. There goes into the vault. Oh, I was covering it. I just love clicking. It's fine. This game's been out for like a good couple of weeks, and it's taken me this long to realize I can do this. Probably close to a month at this point. Right, back to unlocking the thingy. And I'll try my best to make sure I pay attention to the fucking honey pot. I love honey though, like especially like honey nut Cheerios. And that's also good kind of honey on toast. I was going to try and do a Winnie the Pooh impression, but my brain just went blank on me. I'm not even remotely good at impressions. Ah, there we go. Why? Well, actually, I'm using the PlayStation 5 controller. It's triangle actually. This is Y there. I love bouncing these things. That's the problem. Just bouncing in the air is fun. Boing! Especially when you get it in a rhythm with it. Oh, it does make a noise. I just heard it. It went, do you know what point it was why I wasn't hearing it beforehand? Oh, what went there? What the fuck happened? Glitched for a second. Is it when I was sorting out the sound stuff, I decided to up the sound of the gameplay a little bit. Because I realized it was actually kind of a little quiet. Ah, fuck! Ah, shit! I missed the star. I saw it and I missed it. So I figured they would put like a sound cue. It would be really. Yeah, that was actually the last one that was going to get me another life back. It's going to have some sort of sound cue to let you know it's really recharged. I mean, to have to like stare at the screen constantly. Call it the screen. There it is. That also collects there. I mean, I could save it for when the big stars. Oh shit! Oh, fuck me! Oh shit! When the stars cut. And I was gonna hit that. I could see it in my mind's eye. Jeez, of the station Hawking saw it before it happened. Ha! So fuck me. There it is. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. My brain. I immediately after stop flying went to touch the joystick when it's the fucking D-pad. Ah! I don't know why I keep trying to be clever in this. When with Rose's ability, I can just collect as many as I want. Oh, there it is. I swear, I didn't hear the sound that time. Oh, my brain went. Oh my god! She went flying! That's a save. I just love this in the corner. Touch the toe beans. Okay. Enough to roll for one. Goober ball. Okay, no, that's a definite. We're having yes, we're having that. Almost there.
Let's get this done.
I was about to take a sip of my drink, and I realized I was about to stop playing. Oh yeah. Wait. No, don't need to be fancy. They need to try and speed up and get double points. And we're gonna start like bats and stuff. Oh yes. Well, oh jeez. Thankfully, I was in invincibility thingy. There's a word for it when you like flash and like that, and you don't take any damage. Oh yes. Oh, got it. Oh, there it is. Oh! Fucking had a heart attack. Just saw the car right in my face. Now I'll take a sip and drink. That was more than a sip, I just drank the last of it.
We can score higher than that.
Damn straight we can. Ooh, almost got the honey pot. Oh, there it is. Might be a good idea to wait for the right opportunity. And now! Oh fuck! Oh well. Oh yeah, I didn't lose the life in that one. Oh! Oh! Ah! Those are words. I said I was laser focused, but my brain, unfortunately, is hitting into slacking Sleepy Town. I can feel it. I can feel it coming into tonight. Oh Lord, I can feel it. Oh my fuck! My nose is itchy. I know I could just pause the game, but I think might have already unlocked thingy. get the star. Yeah. The coloured ones, that is. We're collecting stars non-stop. Got life back. More than wood now. Oh! Oh, yes! Fuck! Oh, fuck! I'm going too fast for my own good. Oh, jeez, this sheep went flying. Right, so no, no. I was trying to think of a sheep joke there with him going flying. Yeah, my brain just fucking went nowhere with it. Oh, there we go. That's a triple. No, I'm gonna hit that cow. Oh, right. I was once again got too focused on getting in the rhythm of it.
We're gonna be rich, honey buns.
Ooh! Got it in my mind's eye again. He's gonna crash right into that. Ah, fuck! Her face. Yeah, we did hit a lot of stuff. I am sorry, Rose.
But I think we can do better.
Okay, I'll use it now. I think it's the safe bet that we've unlocked hers now.
Honey money acquired.
Oh, fuck. But I might as well try and get more points along the way. Ah. Ah! That was a close one. Oh, that's a lot of points. Oh, got it. I got the star. I think this is the furthest I've gotten with Rose. Yeah, where's the roof?
I'm gonna miss that level.
Okay, on level 5. Ah, got it. Well, I didn't get it. I timed that really awfully. Matter of fact. Ah. I wonder, like, the people who got in the high schools, did they use Rose to do it? Because, or did they unlock more of the abilities? And stuff then? Because Rose is like, she should get a lot of multipliers going very easily. Ah, fuck me. Oh yeah. Ah. I might have actually missed the coloured stars. One of the coloured stars, so. I don't know what the farthest I got level wise. I think it was like 5. No, I think we got to like level 6. But I'm trying my best. Well, whoa, there we go. Oh, looks like she's about to like just go like you know like in wrestling they jump off. Oh god, there goes the brain. Off the bars and go. Phoom. That's what it looks like she's doing. But I think, yeah, we did. We got over that. Oh, look at this cutie little thing. Wait, where's the mouse?
You can be rougher than that.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Feels weird when it's this little cat thing saying that. Boop. I forget she's.
Do it again.
Rose is a masochist, so she. That
hurts.
Oh, I guess didn't like that one.
Say I didn't like it though.
Like I said, the little plushie one, it's a little weird. Because if you do it with, then again, it might be still weird with this version of it as well. Hmm? Oh, they only spin that one. Eh?
Yeah, that's the spot.
Ah, I see. So it's a shoulder. We did poke them beforehand. I mean, I'm the one who touched that, so I'm touching the belt. See?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, let's roll. Let's just move on. Good genie's lamp. Can I rub it? No. Over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, you. Come on. It'll all be nice and good. It's a snake! Snake! Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. And to leave this here, right here. Ooh, what's it this time? Ah, do we have that one? No, because it'd say new board, wouldn't it? I got a fish. Well, I do want to play as the little the thing. Do we have? Yeah, I thought so because I don't think how far. Oh, we only got 2 more from this set, and 1 more from that one. Okay. I actually need to take another pee break, so I'm gonna take a piss break. We'll play as the little cat thing and see how far we get, and maybe. Ooh, maybe call it a day because I can feel my energy going. I'll see how I feel a little bit longer because it's not even 1 yet, and I've got a while. We'll have to get ready for work. Needed that pee break. Just want to click him again. There he goes, into the void. My brain went dead. Ah.
3, 2, 1, go.
The tiny little. There goes my brain. I just want to see this little guy fly high into the sky. You gotta go. Oh fuck. Try my best, but like I said, I can feel my focus going. Like I said, that's the problem with me being tired, very tired. It's like, unlike most people where they're just silly and goofy, I can't focus at all. Like words, can't play games. This is why this whole sleeping problem is such a fucking hassle, because there's even times off stream, I just don't have it, no energy whatsoever. But well, I missed that one. Oh, shouldn't have used that. I think at least I want to get some points at least to do one more roll before the stream, before we get today. Maybe I might see what her shy is, because I'm being, it's just jumping. Shit. But yeah, like I said, I've only just started this sleep phase, so it's gonna be a wait and see process of things improve. I love these little guys. I just want to pick off the little feather, little, what's it called, a cowlick, or the little tuft of hair, and play it like a leaf flute. I can't actually do that. People can do that. So impressive. I remember when I first saw someone do it, it's like, how are you doing that? It's so cool. And a lot of times I'll try and grab a piece of grass and try to blow it like make noise, and never work. Fuck! I haven't gotten hit yet. Why have I don't thought? Because then we've really got the necessary points for this. What happens if I go and then? Unless the counter will still going up. Does that mean if I go over, I will unlock something else? Like, is there maybe like after unlocking it's Shit Boy, isn't it? Or something like that. I'm bad remembering names. I'm the worst at remembering names. I mean, before like 30 plus VTubers trying to remember every single one of theirs like mascots' names gets tricky. Miss. I can't get all this. Just this and started. Aw, yeah. I've got an itchy nose again. Nope, not gonna hit that one. I'm gonna end up smacking that particular one. There we go. Now I can hit shit.
Good job.
So it's just my focus. I can feel it go, but I haven't lost any lives despite that factor. Yet. I mean, we could just deliberately have a smack into something. I don't know, if we loop back round to the beach level, maybe we'll do it then, just deliberately crash and send it flying into the air. Which are very close to do now, almost looping back round. Then again, I can. Oh.
We're gonna be rich, honey buns. Yeah, baby.
Oh, fuck! Well, there we go. That's the first life. Fuck. Well, I missed that one. Well, that's us looped back round. Is that my best heart more the Fuck. Yeah, let's just go as fast as I can. Keep going fast. Keep getting the speed up. Ooh, that was an interesting sound. Oh, there we go. Let's go really fast. Gotta go fast. Go head first into the. Damn it! I want to hit the car. Whoa! Oh my god! Looks like she's a little buff on one arm. That's a good one. There we go. Alright, what was shy? Yeah, bunny hop. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way we'd be able to do it. Well, it's once again not a time issue. It's I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. Hey, wait, no, it's new. Yeah, we don't have that one. Is it rubber ducky? Wait, can I touch the rubber ducky? Stroke it. Ooh, new board. Excellent. And the last... Wait! Is that it? I've actually... I think that might be the full set for this. It's not one short. Alrighty then. Wait, there's the mouse. Switch over to here. Just gonna close the game. Go. I'm like completely dead right now. My brain is just... it's completely fucked to say the least. But at least first bloody hell. At least I lost at least close to 2 hours. But oh god, as I said before, it's not gonna happen overnight, so I'll keep doing what the sleep service person said, and we'll see how things go over the next 2 weeks until my next appointment with them. Because the hope is it's just, you know, something simple, teaching habits and what have you. But yeah, like I said, until this is fully resolved, streams will be still a day by day, case by. Oh god. Like a drop left of that in there. Situation. So as far as tomorrow goes, because the thing is, I've noticed what's also kind of not been helping is that when I need to go grocery shopping, I feel even more tired. Because I noticed the days where I generally don't want to stream is generally after I've gone out and got some shopping, which I will have to do tomorrow. Because I'm running low on stuff. Because I could try and go after work, but after work I'm just like, don't even have the energy to do that. Sucks. But it is what it is. But if we do, I don't know. We might just maybe play more of this. I did want to do some platinum runs because those because I kind of started off stream the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero Platinum, so maybe we'll turn on stream because I think what I've got to do shouldn't be too draining. But I'll see. Like I said, I'll decide like later today, and also I'll let you know if I don't end up streaming or not tomorrow. But with that aside, I appreciate everyone who's stopped by, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I guess I'll see you when I see ya.